Game journalists rank the 10 most disturbing and darkest things you can do in Doom Eternal. Let's see if they're right. Alright there, number 10, you kill people indirectly. Well, let's see what they mean by that. So it says over the last couple missions in the game, Dr. Hayden explains how demons work with the makers, and yes, you extract the Argent energy, the demons and the people are hell. So the makers refine this to make Argent, so that the humans without their souls become demons, and you fight demons in the game. So you're killing people indirectly by killing demons. You can make that connection, yes, but on the same hand, maybe it's not exactly like that. I see where they're going with it, and I can see this argument being made, but at the same time, maybe it's not like that. I don't know, what do you think? This is a touchy one, a tricky one. Okay, number 9. So after you comment your thoughts on number 10, let's check out number 9. Play as a demon. Okay, so in both the campaign and the multiplayer, you can play as a demon with battle mode. That is true. You would have to transfer the Slayer's consciousness to a Revenant to get the SSG. It says you don't play as a bad demon. And in multiplayer, you do eliminate the Slayer. So the real evil here is if you choose to kill the Revenant or not after you get that super shotgun, right? He's a weapon point. You know, you got to do what you got to do. So I can see this being like a dark thing that you are a good guy and you're playing a Revenant that you're taking their consciousness of, or you're playing as an evil demon in the multiplayer. I can see why this is lower on the list. It's not that bad, but let's see how much worse it gets. All right, number 8, kidnap Dr. Hayden. Okay, all right, hold on. Stop the music, whatever. Yes, we got to kidnap Dr. Hayden. I get it. I want to see what they say. Look at that intern pog face right there. It's rare to sleep a Slayer interact with other people. During the game's mission, you take him from the last stronghold. The humans are not expecting you to do that, that they do not try to stop you. Obviously, they don't try to stop you. He's the leader of the resistance, yes, and he does fall in battle. And you see here, we yank him out of a USB port. Well, okay, here's the thing. It's not kidnapping in a bad sense. He is instrumental to helping further the mission, and they're trying to put them back together. I appreciate their efforts. They're doing great. The interns, super geek it, mega chad, whatever. But we need Hayden for our purposes. I don't want to call it kidnapping. I do not want to use that wording, but dang it, I cannot argue it. So yes, in that sense, it is dark and disturbing. We are kidnapping Dr. Hayden, but there's more to the Doom story. He's not the villain. We're not the villain. He's actually a pretty good guy, even though at the end of 2016, it seemed different. But dang it, okay, we're going to go past this one. What do you think about that? We'll see. Shoot Mars. Okay, why? Why is this bad? In another mission, you got to reach the city of Hebeth. You have to shoot with the BFG 10K. Yes. Oh, little thought is given to the planet's well-being or interests. End quote. If there were people there, if there were life forms there, we pretty much just nuked their entire portion of that planet. But given what we know about the situation, we don't hit any UAC bases that we're aware of. There are people on Phobos, the moon base, but not in Mars itself. Once we enter the Mars core area past the Phobos anomaly-ish moon base. So I don't think we're doing something that bad. Is it maybe the end justify the means? We're doing it for a greater cause. So hey, it's fair game. You give a BFG 10K to the Slayer, he's going to blow some crap up. Let's go. PogChamp, whatever they say. I think it's fine. Number 6, unleash the icon of sin. Okay, all right, this is kind of mean. This is kind of bad, but let's see why they say it's disturbing. All right, later in the game, you go to Urdak. You confront the makers. They're trying to manipulate the icon because they're bad. They're not good. The Slayer wants to... Okay, yeah, he does. He contributes to unleashing the foe against humanity. Dr. Hayden tells him to hurry back to the planet Earth to stop the icon. Fun fact, they actually accidentally left that line in the game about destroying the icon a lot. But let's talk about that. Just like with the Dark Lord, there is a reason the Slayer does this. It's a huge risk, because if he unleashes the icon from its stasis and he can't kill it, Earth is screwed. But in order to completely disable the icon and cleanse Earth out, he's got to wake him up. That's a lot of weight on the Slayer's shoulders, a lot of risk, but we know how powerful he is, so it's not that bad. So yes, this is evil and dark and disturbing to unleash a huge tower, evil, hugely thick being upon the Earth. Anybody else doing it would be crazy and locked up away forever or killed, but the Slayer doing it is a special exception. Let's keep on with it. I see what they mean if it wasn't the Slayer. Eliminate the comm maker. Nope. she killed me on my second UN run attempt. So, nope, this is not evil. Why is it evil, Mr. Game Journalist Man? Although the Con Maker serves as one of the main antagonists in Doom Eternal, her death at the hands of the Slayer comes with severe consequences. Practically, the Makers and the demons made a pact that would allow them to extract essence from humans while creating more demons. Well, let's stop that. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. What are you doing, man? All right. However, once the Con Maker dies, the pact is instantly nullified. Good. And the demons proceed to invade Urduk, which gives them access to other worlds. This includes Earth. Okay. The Con Maker function is sort of a filter for the demons, preventing them from consuming too much of any given planet at one time. Again, we have to open up the can of worms to get all the worms inside out and killed. If we leave that can of worms shut and not open it, we cannot complete our mission. Anybody else doing this would be dumb. Well, if they even could kill the Con. But the Slayer gets a special exception, I say. All right. Number 4, cause Urdak's demise. Yeah, let's see what they have to say. All right, the Slayer's actions ultimately result in Urdak's demise. Though the planet's population is never humanized in any way, Dr. Hayden tells the Slayer that to save Earth, Urdak would be lost to the terrifying demons. One planet in exchange for another. Ooh, when you put it that way, when we are kind of doing a little trade-off without permission from the Con to trade Earth for Urdak, right? They both sound the same, Earth, Urdak, but the whole point is the Makers did exploit Earth, so little retribution is warranted. Nonetheless, leading their home and ultimately their race to ruin is no small price despite their evil doing. Additionally, this is the second planet in the game that's heavily damaged by the Slayer's actions. Okay, all right, hold on. Stop there. All right, these Urdak beings are not angels. So the drones, every 10 years there's a new Con. This one's mean. The drones follow the Con's will. They don't know what really they're doing. They're kind of like, yeah, I'm along for the ride, whatever. But this is not an angelic good city. They say they're heavenly. They are not. They're celestial in the sky. They are not a good place. They're just as corrupt as the bad guys. They're in cahoots with them, as the term goes. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine to cause Urdak's demise. The others that follow along with it are doing bad things in the process. I get that, but yeah, Urdak's got to go, man. The Holt's pretty cool, though. Actually, a Holt, did you know, is an otter nest. Interesting term. Number 3, anger the Dark Lord. Okay, how is this disturbing? That's actually a mancubus, but let's take a look and see why. In the second to last level, you face the Con Maker, and immediately after the death, a voice says, no, it says the Dark Lord himself in the original files, but it was mysterious voice whenever the DLC dropped, and that is what it is canonically, whatever the word is, going forward. So it's not too bad. He's not really angered. If it was the Dark Lord, here's the thing. You're stopping an evil pact. They're not up to any good. They're doing bad things. They need to be stopped. The Slayer is stopping them. That is okay. It's fine. It'll be all right. Yes, it's disturbing if you don't know the backstory, or maybe that's what the article wants. Maybe the article is saying, this looks disturbing to most people, and this is what we're calling out. In that case, yes, the article is right. All right, number 2, mess with the balance of power. Okay, how? Let's talk about that. After the Slayer successfully eliminates all 3 Hell Priests, the Con Maker reveals an important bit of info. If you had let the culling continue, the human race you fight to protect would have survived. She goes on to state that in order for the culling to continue, she's got to resurrect the Icon, who would devour Earth and exterminate all life on it. Theoretically, the Hell Priest functions as mods to the demonic invasion, which would have ceased after enough Argent was extracted from the planet. By killing them, the Slayer put at risk the ensured survival of the human race, although he ended up saving more lives with this gamble. I don't trust him. I don't trust leaving the Con and her priest alive because they are evil. They say they're going to do this, but are they really going to do it? Back in 2016, Olivia was supposed to be good. You see what happened there. Different story, but I don't trust them. I think it's fine. I know they said they're going to do that, but when it really got to it, when the rubber meets the road, as they say, do you really think the Con and the Hell Priest were going to do good stuff? I don't. No, so we mess with the balance of power, and that's right. Number 1, refuse the Con Maker's offer. Hello, Baron. All right, just why is the Doomslayer so bent on annihilating demons? So, this one. Okay, let's talk about this. If the Slayer gave up the fight, the Con would restore what the demons took from him so long ago. That, I think, is Daisy, maybe the family. So, it says you can find the family picture in the fortress, yes. Additionally, the ending of the original Doom shows the Slayer grow furious upon finding his bunny murdered by the demons. It's sad to think that he had a chance to bring her back to life, but chose not to for the sake of humanity. I mean, yeah, it sucks that Daisy's gone, but if he would have listened to the con, it would have gone bad. I'm telling you, the con is not one that you want to trust. I would not take her offer. She says one thing, she means another. This woman is telling a lie. Do not trust the con maker. Again. It sucks, but she would screw things up a whole lot more if her plan was let to be in existence. Be sure to comment below, check out my next article here, and let me know what you think. I'm Alston. Thank you for watching.